everyone, I'm Randy Floyd and you're watching Midwest Anxiety Live. So wow, here we are. We're at Buffalo Wild Wings. This is fantastic, guys. I've been away for a little while. It's been like January since I've done this. You guys probably saw the Ask Midwest Anxiety show. By the way, guys, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings and it is loud. You know, it's the March Madness tournament going on right now, and it's packed in here. It's packed. So hopefully you guys can hear me. We'll figure that out in post-edit if you can hear me or not. But we're starting a new show tonight called Midwest Anxiety Live. Guys, I'm really excited about this. We're gonna just go somewhere, Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm thinking about going tomorrow down to the Power and Light. Now that the weather is getting good, go outside and that kind of stuff. But I'm just gonna go, we're gonna do a little show, we're gonna be live, get it? We're gonna be live tonight. We're live on Instagram, on the Midwest Anxiety Instagram. So we have people joining us on Instagram, and I just want to talk about a couple things, maybe give you some resources, but also, hi, thanks.
Anything else you need?
Maybe a fork or something?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, thank you. What do you guys think of this? Got a chicken sandwich here. Give you some resources, maybe talk about a couple things, and then answer any questions that people might have on live. I'd love to answer those questions. The goal would be I would love to have people join me here. I mean, I'd love to have some people joining me. I got some extra seats here. I'd love to have you join me. I'll probably tweet out. I'll tweet out that morning. Thank you. I'll tweet out that morning where I'm going to be. I'm just kind of playing it by ear right now to try to figure out, you know, how often we're going to do the show and those kind of things. But we'll just see. I'd love to have people join me. I love to have people joining me on the show or on live. Some big news recently, guys. We've expanded. So you know we've been in Johnson County. We've been in Johnson County since 2009 or so. And we expanded to Douglas County. Yeah, Douglas County. So you know Lawrence and Baldwin City and those things. And then Riley County, Manhattan, right guys? Really cool. So we've expanded in some counties. Hired we got a great network of therapists, we got more, and you can go to midwestanxiety.com/therapist to check out all the therapists. But we got Morgan, in Johnson County, we got Morgan Greeno, Lisa Silverman, Riley Dodd, who's interning with us, but I think pretty soon, cross our fingers, she's going to sit for the LPC and hopefully get her license. And then we just hired Lacey Lee today. Lacey Lee and LMSW. So we got Lacey Lee joining the Johnson County therapist. In Douglas County, we got Jamie Ansley, and we got Shara Davis, and then rounding out, we got in Riley County, Janine Atwell. Hope you guys don't mind. I mean, this is going to be a live show, ordered, so I'm going to have to like talk. Sorry, that's kind of weird, but it's just part of the show, you know? Just kind of live, you know, just being live, being somewhere. And maybe I'll give you like a little review of the food and things, you know? I'm gonna need some more napkins here. Yeah, but we've expanded into Douglas County and Riley County. I'm really excited. We're gonna take all of what we do in those counties and all what we do in Johnson County and take them into those counties. also, so we've expanded, we've hired some therapists, it'll be really exciting. We got some new programs, Midwest Anxiety Live, we've got Midwest Anxiety on the Road, we got just Everyone Struggles, Just Be You, got a lot of things that we're doing right now. Midwest Anxiety I'm really, really excited about, and I'm hopeful that you guys will join me. So, you know, guys, on this show, I would like to kind of review some things, some resources, some things that I've been looking at, some things that may be helpful. And I don't know, I'd ask you guys a question, and I feel like I'm yelling here. I feel like I'm yelling. It's just so loud in here. I'll be so interested to see, tear this chicken sandwich out here. Oh boy, it's falling apart. Oh man, it totally fell apart. I'll be interested to see what you guys, the noise level, the volume on the post edit. But anyway, morning rituals, guys. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight, are morning rituals. Do you guys have a morning ritual? Do you have a morning routine? I've been studying a lot of people, you know, Tony Robbins, Chase Jarvis, Oprah, just David Goggins, all these people, you know, they've got a morning routine. You know, these really successful people, they got morning routines, either exercising, you know, running, either meditation or yoga, or some journaling, or you know, reading the Bible. You know, they're all doing something in the morning to kind of get their mind ready for the day. Not only their mind, but their body. And so I've been really interested, just kind of thinking more about the morning routine and how I fit that into my day. So I've been running a lot more. I've been exercising, which I've really enjoyed. I get up at 4 a.m. Get up at 4 a.m. to kind of start that morning routine and run, and then come back and just drink some coffee and just kind of relax and try to just figure out kind of how I'm going to go about the day. So I don't know if you guys have a morning routine or not. If you don't, I would highly encourage you have some morning routine, something different than just getting out of bed and like rushing around and those things. Think about if it would be what you would do. That would be one thing. Not only a morning routine, but just finding a way for you to stay centered throughout your day. You know, when things get stressful, you start getting bothered by things, what's something that you can go back to kind of remind yourself? And that's something I do each morning. I kind of get myself focused on, okay, today when I go into this stressful situation or whatever it would be, how am I going to what am I going to do to calm myself down? So anyway, kind of going off on a tangent here. Hi. May I have some more napkins, please? Thank you. Kind of going off on a tangent because I got some sticky hands here that I just tore this chicken sandwich all apart. Thank you. So just, guys, one reason I thought about this is I think that just you understanding that that your environment doesn't control you, that you control yourself within the environment. And when your stressors are coming at you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to think? How are you going to act? When you start getting tense, what are you going to do with your body? So morning routine, just being able to just push that button, I think is really helpful. Okay. Morning routine, another thing I wanted to talk about. I tweeted out this morning, Mel Robbins. I saw a video of hers, and she talked about just like, it was a parenting video. You guys can go to Twitter, check it out. I tweeted it out this morning at Midwest Anxiety. Anyway, she put out a video about parenting, and I think there were two good points in there that she said about parenting. That the first thing that she said is that you don't, while we like to try to control our kids, she said the first thing is that we don't own our kids, right? They basically, our goal as parents is to help them at someday become independent and successful on their own. And so for that reason, she really encourages us to not believe that we have to force our kids to do things, which I totally agree and talk with a lot of parents about. Excuse me. The second thing she says, guys, is that we have to be emotionally, we as parents, we have to provide a good place for our kids when they're struggling emotionally, that we're not judging them, that you're not being the judging parents, right? And she says one way to kind of deal with that judging is to just be more curious, instead of saying, well, what did you do that for? I told you not to do that. Just like, oh, I'm interested. Why did you do that? And I think Mel Robbins, that video was great. So I would definitely encourage you guys to check that out. I tweeted that out this morning on the Midwest Anxiety on Twitter. You guys check that out. I think Mel Robbins is awesome, and I think she's awesome, and I would definitely, I would check out her stuff. Okay, so guys, here we are. So we're on Instagram Live now. This being the first night that the Midwest Anxiety Live has started. Tani, I appreciate you for joining. I'll wave back at you. If you got any questions or things that you want me to talk about, great. Just here at Buffalo Wild Wings. And my goal has always been all along, guys, is to try to find different programs, to find ways that I can provide value for you guys. My goal is always to help you just find little ways to maybe get you to start to think about different things. And so I try out different formats and different things just to try to engage people. While I do individual therapy and those things, I don't believe individual therapy is for everyone. Certainly, I think just things like this, there are things that you can gather from things like this that I hope that might be helpful in your day-to-day experience. And so I plan on going live on different social media accounts. The goal would be is for you guys to ask me questions so I can just give you as much value as possible. So for me to go live, but also my total hope would be, guys, look at this. Like I'm kind of lonely here. I do think some of the therapists at Midwest Anxiety will join me. I know they will. So that'll be awesome. They'll get to join me. And I think maybe we'll go into a quieter place. This tonight is just like really loud. But I would love to have you guys join me. I would love this to be just kind of like a community kind of, I don't know, show or something fun. My goal would be is try to normalize mental health. I think that we take mental health and close the blinds in our house and not let anybody in, or whatever else. And my goal is just to try to normalize mental health as much as possible. So I see going to parks and doing this show in the park. I see it being outside on a patio at a restaurant. My goal would be is just for you guys to come join me, invite your friends, invite your family. We'll have a show. We'll talk about some things and just try to normalize mental health. That sounds fantastic to me. So that's my ultimate dream. is just to meet somewhere and we just have a variety of people just not only talking about mental health, but understanding that we all have struggles and just celebrating not only you know, working through those struggles, but all the awesome stuff about us. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm going to leave it tonight on the first Midwest Anxiety Live. You guys, I'd love for you to go to any of the social media, the Midwest Anxiety Live social media on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Just say hi. You guys be checking out where I'm going to be next. I think I'm going to go to the Power and Light tomorrow. I don't know, I just like to be around people and just talking about mental health. So I think I might go down the Power and Light. I'm going to definitely probably find somewhere that's a little bit, camera was getting ready to turn off there. I'm going to go somewhere quieter tomorrow. But if you guys are interested in joining me, I'd love for you to join me. Thinking about 4 o'clock, but if you can't join me at 4 and you're really wanting to join, I could do later. But anyway, if it's not tomorrow, sometime next week, the following week, you guys check out the tweet, the Mel Robbins video. You guys, I think for tonight, I'm going to leave it at this. I've had a lot of fun. Hope you guys are super, super well. I'm going to enjoy, I kind of tore this chicken sandwich apart. I'm going to enjoy this and why I'm here. Hope to connect with you guys soon. You guys be super, super well. Remember 2 things. Everyone struggles, but you are more than your struggles. You're more than your struggles. You guys just be you. Peace. See you guys later. Peace. See ya.